It's time for a video with Danny the Puppet. He'll probably come out and talk about toys or something. Hi, thanks narrator, you have that right. I am talking about toys, but not just toys. I'm talking about the ultimate toy store. Toys R Us. That's right, Toys R Us is making a comeback. And finally, we have one in the Milwaukee area. Okay, so Toys R Us is reopening again, and they're opening their stores inside Macy's. It's kind of like a toy department inside another store. So did it have that Toys R Us feel? We went to visit the other day, and here's what we saw. Well, there certainly were Toys R Us signs. That was kind of neat seeing the Toys R Us sign everywhere. There weren't any other people shopping there when we went, but it was early on a Saturday morning. What were the toy stock like? Well, they had Lego. That's kind of cool because Lego is one of my favorite things, you know. But it didn't seem like it was an abundance of Lego, more than you would see at Target or something like that. It actually kind of seemed less. And since we have a Lego store in the area, well, I could always go to the Lego store if I wanted to get something. So not a lot of variety there per se. What else did they have? Well, they had these DC Super Pet toys. I haven't seen those anywhere, so it's kind of neat. Geared towards a slightly younger audience than my kids, but still kind of cool. They had a lot of My Little Pony. That was kind of cool. Actually, they had some toys I hadn't even seen, including these mini ponies and things like that. And don't judge. I have 2 daughters. Of course, I have an interest in My Little Pony. My Little Pony's cool. There's nothing wrong with being a little blue puppet that likes My Little Pony. So they had a really nice My Little Pony section. Of course, one of my favorite hobbies is collecting Transformers. And they had a Transformers section. It was pretty well stocked. Most of it was the first wave of Legacy. Nothing bigger than a Voyager class. They had some Studio Series. Some older Studio Series, it seemed. Still had a Hot Rod there. Looks like it was the second release. I saw a Sharkticon too. So, you know, if you're looking for a Sharkticon, the Macy's at Southridge has one. But let's talk a little bit about what they didn't have. There was no He-Man toys there. There was no G.I. Joe. So, while it's Toys R Us coming back, it still didn't have a lot of cool things that I wish it had. And online, they're advertising that there's little PlayStations, not the video game system, but little stations you can play at. And this Toys R Us didn't seem to have any of those. They also didn't have that bench with Jeffrey that I've been seeing people posing for pictures for online. So, well, did it recapture the Toys R Us feel? A little, but is it enough? It still doesn't feel like Toys R Us is coming back yet. We'll see. I've heard they're supposed to have events in October. Will the Toys R Us in the Milwaukee area be doing that? I do not know. Seeing as how it's the Milwaukee area, probably not. We never get anything fun. Oh well, that's all I have to say about Toys R Us for now. Maybe I'll film a video later if they start doing more things around Christmas and such. Bye for now.